Hello and welcome to HTML5 complete course. This is tutorial number 18. In the previous tutorial we started HTML forms and we did the first part, and in this section tutorial we will continue with it, and this is going to be the part 2 of HTML forms, in which we will discuss radio buttons and checkboxes in HTML5. I will show you what are radio buttons and checkboxes and how we can create them in HTML5. And in the previous tutorial number 17 we did this code, and the result of this code was here. We created a simple form with a button. Now we'll create a radio button, then we'll create checkboxes. Okay, first I will give a heading. I will give a name, select a gender, select your gender. Okay, here give input. Now in the type, as I told you in the previous video, you have to give the correct type so the browser will identify it properly. Okay, here I give the type radio. Okay, name would be gender, then I will give label here male. I will give the BR tag for the new line. Just refresh it, come to the browser, refresh it, you can see it. Okay, here the radio button has been created, you can see it now. Now I will create more buttons, two more, and put radio. This is important. Okay, you have to give the type radio or else it will not work. Label female, BR tag for the new line, and put radio, gender, label, other. So this is that. Just save it. Now refresh it. Okay, you can see it now. 3 radio buttons have been created. Okay, you can see it now. Why do we need radio buttons? Because when you select a gender, it could only be one. So with the radio buttons, you can have only one option selected. Okay, when you click on the other one, the previous one would be cancelled. Now this is how we can create HTML5 radio buttons. Now I will show you how we can create checkboxes and why do we use them. Okay, be a tag. Now give a comment here. Checkboxes. I will give one comment here too for the radio buttons. Okay, so it looks beautiful now. We'll create radio button checkboxes now. Sorry, give a heading, your hobby. Now input, here you have to give the type as checkbox. Okay, this is important. You should be able to give the proper type. Name would be, I will give hobby. Here label, I will give football. Save it. Come to the browser, refresh it. See, a checkbox has been created. We need some more, so I will just copy these. Control plus C. Wait, I'll put a BR tag first. Now I will copy. Control plus C. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we will change the labels. Cricket, volleyball. You can have as many as checkboxes you want. Reading. Save it. Now refresh. See, now you can see it. Okay, you can select as many options you want. You can select more than two, three, four, all the options. So this is why both are important. With the radio buttons you can have only one option selected. For example, with gender you need a radio button because gender could only be one, but with hobbies you can have many options. I can play cricket, football, volleyball, all three, or maybe I can do readings and cricket. So I need two options here. I will select two options. If I want another one I can select another one too, but with the radio buttons you cannot do that. Okay, you can select only one. So if you select male then you cannot select female because gender can only be one. So this is why both are important. I will just do one more thing. I'll just copy it because the button should be at the end. We didn't change that. Now refresh it. Now I just copied that. I didn't cut it. So I will cut it, save it. Now you can see it. It looks beautiful. Okay. If you put one more beer tag, it will look even more beautiful. Save it. And it's not working. So this is all for the part 2 of HTML forms, in which we discuss radio buttons and checkboxes. In the upcoming video we'll discuss more of HTML forms. Before that, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so you will not miss any updates. Thank you.